What is up, you guys? My name is BrmP and welcome back to another video. So, it has been a while since I've made a video on my own, and there again have been a few good reasons. Mainly just I've been so busy with my school that just making videos is kinda hard sometimes. And I just want to say, guys, I'm sorry for all that the lack of videos and stuff. So I think I am for now going to get myself off the one video a week thing, and just as soon as I have time and I have something to show you guys, I'll just make a video and stuff. Don't worry, this won't be like a month in between videos and stuff, so there will still be videos and all that stuff. But yeah, that's basically what I've been thinking of. Also, very quickly, I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who watched the spotlight video of the Johora. I still can't believe how good that video is doing. As if right now, the video is 2 weeks old and it has been viewed 1112 times. Which is massive for my channel, for this channel. Like, we only have right now 172 people subscribed, which is awesome, by the way. Thank you every single one who subscribed recently and all that stuff. But damn, that's the first video on the channel which actually surpasses like 1,000 views, which is insane. And I actually didn't think that was possible, like with this amount of subscribers right now. But yeah, so I think a few weeks back already, did I? Yeah, I kind of showed off what I've been working on back then, and I thought, you know what, let's take it a step further and just show you all the things which this thing can do. So yeah, that's basically what I want to do, guys. So what I worked on is this massive frigate, and it is goddamn big. Not so sincerely on like length and width, but okay, I just got an achievement. Interesting. That's a new thing, by the way. Space Engineers has achievements. I'm getting sidetracked. But yeah, the reason why this thing, in my opinion, is so special is, one, it kinda looks awesome, to be fair. I really outdid myself on the design this time. And this thing weighs around 20 million kilos and is capable of going down to that planet and come back. So that's why I thought this is pretty interesting. This thing, it's now a few weeks old, but you know, I gotta make a video of it. So basically, this ship, wait, that's actually not going yet. Basically, this ship, it has a few rows of like atmospheric thrusters and hydrogen thrusters below, which kinda makes it look like a fuckfest of thrusters, but I don't know, it has something to it, the way I did it with the armor, which makes it not all that bad, I guess. Which just makes it even more awesome, considering the fact that this thing is so heavy. So you're probably wondering, okay, well, other than the fact that this thing is heavy as fuck and go down to a planet, what else can it do? So mainly this whole thing is one big hangar, and I tried to design like a system to make yeah, well, a smart hangar with a few doors and all that stuff, and it kind of works, but not really. So what I've got going on basically is a few timer blocks which then regulate the air pressure inside one of these hangars, which there are 3 sections, by the way, so 2 doors. And the only thing you would need to do is press this button, and then you gotta wait, because now the system first of all just checks if that door on the other end is closed, and if not, it will close it, and then it will open this door, turn off those air fans just to make sure. Damn, that's loud. You know that the oxygen won't go to waste. So what I've done next, basically, yeah, it's the same for every other door. So if I'm not mistaken, this will close. This doesn't close that one. That was the issue I was having. Like, for me, I kind of know what I'm doing with when it comes to timers, but I don't know. This one, it started getting so messy and all that stuff that I couldn't get that door to close when this one would open and close those as well. So basically what you've got going on here is your, well, airlock basically to the outside world. So you would open this door, then it would turn off those air vents, just because that area there will of course suck in the air which is in here, and you don't want that to happen. So, or I mean, you don't want oxygen to go to waste, because that's the main issue with all of these things, of course. And yeah, so I've tried to think of a way to, oh shit, I already killed it, didn't I? It's been a while since I flown this thing, guys. Damn it. This is great. Yeah, okay, let's just get out of this. So basically, just could you go away? Thank you. So basically what happens if you can fly and not like me crash into everything, you have these timer locks. This one. So this will open these doors, and first it closes the middle door, and then also turns off the fans which are in there, and then these fans which are over there and there will suck this area clean of air. Did I know? Okay, there's no hole in there. Good. So once these fans just sucked out the air, which for some reason it didn't do, then of course these doors open. Yeah, that's, as you can see, it still has some bugs in the system, and I can't get it quite right to work that way I want it. So I kind of left it at this. I thought, you know, it kind of works, it kind of doesn't, and it's something, okay? It's something. And yeah, that's what I thought, it's something. So next over here you got these corridors going on either side, with doors going to the, yeah, to all the hangars, of course, so you can access them without having to open these massive doors in between. Yeah, over here you got like your medical bay, which is also on the other side, and all that stuff. So it's not that interesting whatsoever, but still, it's quite handy to have them. And yeah, then if we go down here, we come to the belly of the beast. We get here into the main production / storage area. So on either side we have like a massive hydrogen storage, and yeah, oxygen and / hydrogen production. But below that there are assemblers spread apart with upgrading modules attached to every side of these things, and refineries below that with also these upgrade modules. So this thing can not only hold ships and stuff, it's basically a flying station when it comes to production and stuff. So all of this, yeah, it has some storage, it needs to store that stuff, of course. And I got the storage behind these things somewhere. I kind of forgot where I put the storage. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure there are above these things. They might have been blocked off one way or another, but that's basically where yeah, you would store all of this. Then in here I got like the main brains of this whole ship. So all of these timers, yeah, they not all of them do something, and most of these computer blocks, or programmable blocks, I mean, they don't do anything. They're just here for looks, I guess, but also for further expansion if people actually have some need for them. You know, you can just drop in some extra yeah, programs, of course, to make this ship even more smarter than it already is. Yeah, behind this just general maintenance area for you to fix some of the thrusters, your crafty thingy and all that stuff. So not that interesting back here, but if we go back over here, you find the reactor room. Now this room is completely sealed with heavy armor. So you got the reactors, you got the batteries, or at least some of them, and yeah, they're just completely sealed off with this heavy armor, which I thought, you know, it's the heart of the ship, it's the thing that keeps your ship moving. You kind of want to protect that, so that's what was my thinking behind this. Just basically a metal box inside the ship. Actually, I think this is also below the third and then most furthest back hangar bay. So it's quite in the middle of the ship, in the center. And then we get back here. This is kind of the main, well, this is not kind of the main, this is the main oxygen storage. So you have like rows going that way and that way, and behind all that are the jump drives, which makes this ship, I believe, jump something around a kilometer in, or 1,000 kilometers, I'm not sure anymore, a long distance anyway. And yeah, that's basically this area. This is also kinda not really finished, I guess. It's not that pretty and all stuff. I just didn't know what to do with this area anymore. I could put in some internal thrusters like I've done over here. Basically, I figured out that those atmospheric thrusters, they have a certain thrust range like every other, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was 4 blocks. And just the one block in the middle of the thruster is actually the one which gets the flame, I mean. And yeah, that's why these chutes, or yeah, what you call them, these exhaust pipes, I guess. So yeah, when those things thrust, they don't damage anything, they just, the flame gets to there and that's it. So it's pretty nice, I guess, from way of thinking, I guess, which just allowed me to give the ship a bit more thrust, but not necessarily put some more thrusters on the outside. And now if we get back through this door, we are back in the main hangar, or the third hangar, I should say. And for those who are keen viewing, or keen viewers, I mean, like, yeah, I don't know what I meant with that. You would have noticed that this area here, this is where we came in, but was also below the bridge. So this here is the bridge. It's very open, it's very yeah, just industrial, I guess. It's all you need. I put some screens down. I was planning on integrating some of these master scripts and that ship damage script, but like I said, I just stopped, I guess, making this ship, and you know, I think it's done. If you wanna use those things for, well, I guess those scripts, you can of course implement them. Jesus, speaking is hard. But yeah, that's basically the internals of this ship, guys. In my opinion, it looks amazing on the outside. It's just something with those black ribbons going all the way over it, and it just looks nice in my opinion. So I guess for now I'll just shut up and take this puppy to the planet. Oh wait, let's actually first check again how far this baby can actually jump. There you go. I was actually underestimating it. As you can see, it can jump quite a distance, 22, almost 23,000 kilometers, which is pretty far. So I guess cue the music or just time lapse the stuff, and I'll see you guys in a sec. So guys, we are now in the atmosphere of the planet, and one thing to keep in mind, this thing is, like I said, almost 20 million kilos heavy. So you cannot just go in here and expect this thing to basically catch itself, I guess. So what you gotta do is you gotta go in and just keep on thrusting forward instead of just letting it slide down, I guess. So this thing has plenty of forward momentum instead of just having downwards momentum, and that way eventually it will have enough time to zero its downwards momentum, and then therefore not hit the ground at 100 meters a second or so. As you can see, we are now at the planet. We got a massive lag spike because of all the trees which are loading in. But we're not going down as much anymore, and this is because the downward momentum has been cancelled. So if I now just let go of all controls, this massive ship will start to slow down. Which of course, as well as the acceleration, will take a while, just because this ship is massive. It has plenty of thrust, and as you can see, it has quite a lot of forward momentum, but still, it's 20 million kilos heavy. There are heavier ships out there, but still, this thing, I haven't seen many of them being able to go down on a planet and take off again. So as you can see, we're now in 1g of gravity, and please don't hit the thing. If I actually successfully landed this thing a few times. I think this ship itself has been to a planet 3 times now. Like, I mean, this particular ship. And yeah, as you can see, it hasn't taken damage or so. So hooray for my flying skills, I guess. So now let's try and take back off again. So the thing you gotta do with this is just hold spacebar and W to go forward, and then basically pray. Well, no, it's just the ship is heavy, so you gotta take it. Give it all the thrust you can give it. So the most thrust, it's on the bottom, of course. So you want to use that to lift yourself up. And as you can see, we're almost at 100 meters a second already. There we go. And the planetary gravity is going down. So as you can see, this will go out of the 1G eventually. Now we're at half, so what we can do now is just tip ourselves up even more to burn as fast as we can away from this planet. And as you can see, 20 million kilos going in and out of atmosphere. So guys, I think that's gonna be it for now. Like I said, again, a massive thank you for all those people who watched the Spotlight of Johora. I'm still amazed by how many people that have watched that. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed that video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.